Hello and welcome back to the On the Back of the Bus podcast with me, comedian Tom Glover.
And me, Suzy Bennett.
Who is also a comedian. And in this week's episode, we are going to be talking about childhood. We've all had one, haven't we, Suzy? Yeah.
Are we looking at that one?
I'm looking at that one over there.
I looked at that one for a bit. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've had a childhood.
Yeah, good. So but this week, as a first, we are joined by a special guest. He's been mentioned before. It is David Arnold.
Hello, who is also a comedian.
Yeah.
He was our number one choice.
I'm
after
delighted.
The 5 people that turned it down. No, he was our number one choice of guest.
Excited to be the first guest.
And well, that's because he is your friend in real life. Because Dave, we have established in a recent episode, after 10 years of knowing each other and 2 months of recording, that I'm not classed as a friend to Suzy. I'm not someone that she would go for a coffee with outside of this.
Really?
No. Have you ever been for a coffee with Suzy?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah. Lots of
We've
coffees.
even had a little away break together, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
I went on his birthday weekend and you didn't go.
Oh.
That's how close we are.
Didn't get the
Who
message.
was it you got stuck in a car with in North Wales?
Christian Russell.
Yeah, he's a friend.
He's a good friend.
That'll do it
Shared
to you
a
though, won't it?
hotel room.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got lots of friends.
Shared
Lots of
trauma.
friends.
David actually fixed me up with my husband. So did the celebrant.
So there we go. Maybe
was-
you need to up your
Service at
game,
my
Tom.
wedding.
Well, I was at the wedding, but obviously I was low down the guest list. I was one of the ones that almost didn't make the cut.
That I said to Tom, we do this together and we do gigs together, we do car shows together, but it would feel weird if I was just to message him going, oh, do you want to meet for coffee or go for lunch? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
That's
digging a
weird,
hole
isn't it? Is
deeper
that
as far as
weird,
I'm
or do you
concerned.
understand?
Has Tom ever messaged you and asked you if you wanted to go for a
No.
coffee?
No,
Okay,
that's
so
true,
it's
so it cuts both
two-way.
ways, yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't point it out in a public forum.
I did look after your children and draw beards on them.
Yeah, but that's not looking after them, is it? If you're looking after
yeah,
someone's
they
children,
they
you
ran
don't
away
draw
to the
beards on them and
circus.
just let them run
yeah,
loose.
I did do that.
They
what
make
you
you look
actually
more like Daddy. Was that the case? And you just got your
I'm not-
your Sharpie out.
I was judging
And
a
they
beard
were watching the
competition.
comedy and they picked up a phrase that children shouldn't know. And I said, go and repeat that to Daddy. And they went and,
Shouted megapedo at me.
yeah, mega pedo. I went, go and tell Dad that you've just learnt that because he was shouting it. And I went, go tell your dad.
I wasn't shouting it.
But they were shouting at you, which is not good when
you
you're just...
boy was shouting
No,
it.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry, moving on to childhood.
Childhood.
Just, childhood.
Well,
Childhood.
what was your...
When was your childhood, David?
Yeah, that's the question.
So I was born in 1978, so I had a couple of years of the 70s, but mainly in the early 80s.
Well, I'm mainly 90s.
Yeah.
Well, you're mainly...
Same as David.
mainly
We've got
80s.
so much in common with David.
Yeah, good
My
friends.
favourite.
I feel like I'm sat in the wrong position here.
David, we did a back to school special recently where we put in lunch boxes, and I used to have a Snoopy lunchbox, but I put a picture of Madonna over it.
Oh.
Did you have
He-Man would have been on
posters on your wall and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think
He-Man.
So many
He-Man.
questions. So you can ask questions.
Yeah,
you
sure.
can do it.
Just-
You chosen not
just-
to until now.
You intimidate me.
No, okay. I just
Feel intimidated by you.
He-Man lunchbox. I would have either Superman or the A-Team duvet cover. Because again, older generations, they never had things on their duvet cover. I think we were like the first generation to have pictures on our duvets.
But I still don't think it's not as good as it is now. Like, because I feel it's a lot more like having a cat, having a kid in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
You let them out in the morning, let them back in again at night.
yeah.
Hopefully in the middle they didn't get hit by a car. That's
I did. I got hit.
and you might get hit by a car, but as long as you dust it off.
I got hit 7 times by a car.
Did you?
Not the same car. Yeah, I was always
That's
getting.
just
I had the
careless,
worst,
David.
I know, worst road sense ever.
This isn't it
That's
one
brilliant.
day. They're not
all
chasing
one
you
day.
down.
Yeah, no, like Grand
Wasn't
Theft
it-
Auto.
Wasn't a targeted
No,
attack.
No, it wasn't. No, yeah, 7 different times over my childhood got hit by different
Did you
cars.
not do the green cross code
No.
like on the airplane?
Obviously
There
not.
was one time. There was one time when my friends were running across the road, and the main road, which is only like it's only one way, like it's just the main road, the busiest road, and I ran across the road, and I was so slow in following them that I ran into the side of a moving transit van and just kind of bounced back onto the pavement. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so really clumsy. No road sense.
You're
I
poor
only
man.
got one time. It was
Right.
a really nice Jag, and I was coming from the shop on my BMX and just went right out in front of it.
You were a danger to cars.
I was, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
There should have been a warning
Yeah.
sign about you.
2 of the times when my dad ran me over. So yeah. So,
This is brilliant.
So yeah, really.
2 times.
Yeah.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall in your house.
But it hasn't happened for a long time. So I did learn, I think.
We haven't learned 7 times, hasn't learned.
We used to play in the road. That's the thing. We used to play like Kirby.
Yeah,
and things
everyone
like that.
played in the road.
Yeah.
But I feel like people didn't like you, Dave. So
I just
your
didn't
dad's-
have any road set. And I actually didn't start wearing glasses till I was about 12, and maybe that was part of the issue.
See, these
So have you
days-
been run over post 12 years old?
No, I don't. I think the last time was probably I was about 13 or something like that.
13. Okay, so
But I was a very, I would say, late bloomer when it came to childhood.
I feel like you're like Uncle Albert in Only Fools and Horses when he used to professionally fall down cellars. You'd be like just getting run over by cars and get a bit of compo.
Yeah,
Just
no, I
like-
didn't. have no compensation. No.
what do you mean? What do you mean by late bloomer?
So until the age of about 14, I used to still play with my little action figures at the top of the stairs.
Okay, but that's no excuse for being run over by a car.
No, I
7
know.
times.
But I mean, I feel
It's
I was
nothing
quite,
to do with puberty.
No,
it's
I was
not,
but quite late developing. And so, like, my mates would go down the youth club and stuff at 14, and I was still at the top of the stairs going doof, 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 with little action figures.
Did
Top
you
of the
do-
stairs is the last place I'd want you to be. If your record.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
fall down the stairs?
No, but we did once put my sister in a. You used to go down the stairs in like a sleeping bag or a pillowcase. Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On-
So we did it once with my sister in a suitcase, and we zipped the suitcase up, and she was been about 3 years old. Obviously, 2 older brothers, and the suitcase got halfway down the stairs, and then it just kind of tipped up over on itself, and just went boop 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 boop, boop down the stairs. And then we were expecting her to cry, and she didn't.
It does sound like it. On another podcast, this would be quite bleak.
Both
these
afraid
stories.
to open the suitcase
Yeah.
in case we had, but then she
Become
started
like
crying.
a Netflix documentary now. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was.
Can I just say I was really impressed
Another
by
question. Yeah.
by your noise you made then. Was that like a gun noise? Cause
Yeah,
I,
doof, doof.
yeah.
So- so, yeah,
I-
doosh,
you
doosh.
do-
The noise you make when you get hit by a transit van.
Well, yeah.
Douche, douche. Oh, David's been hit again.
You don't want the nickname
Bring
of
him
the
in.
doucher.
Back up to the top of the stairs, David.
Because douche is what they use to clean
Yeah.
bottoms, isn't it? You
Yes,
have a
it
douche.
is, yeah, douche. And then the other one, ha ha. It was a-
Yeah, gun noise. Did you have a
Gun
gun noise?
noise.
Did you ever
With a
go out
stick.
playing?
Go on,
I
Tom.
wasn't really a gun. If I was going to do a gun noise,
Oh,
Okay.
more of a laser.
Yeah, yeah.
Laser
That's
gun.
your Star
Oh,
Wars
we're slightly
generation.
older than you, so we didn't have laser
Yeah, we
guns.
were
Yeah,
still in
no.
the westerns when me and Suzy
Yeah.
were growing up. Pew, pew.
But if I was playing guns with you, David, my noise would be, "There's a car, David. David,
never did
don't
that.
come across, Dave. There's a transit van coming down
Never
here."
did that. I was only hospitalised, I think, once from a car accident.
Okay, right. Let's go. So that was another time you hit by a car. You were hospitalised.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what?
broken arm.
Broken arm. And
I was
what
really
hap-
clumsy. Though.
What happened in that incident?
I ran out in front of a car.
Okay.
But cars didn't go as fast back then either.
Was it an ice cream van?
No, it wasn't. I never got hit by an ice cream van.
Mind that child.
Yeah, I never got hit by an ice cream van.
You must have been skewing the figures where you lived. You're
Do you
probably
think so? I
responsible
don't think
for
it
a
was
30
ever
mile per hour
reported.
speed limit on
It
your
was
own.
never reported.
No, it
the
wouldn't have
car
been
would often
reported back then.
stop because they'd run over a child.
Well, they would stop, yeah.
And then I would run away. And so just leave them completely traumatised, I suppose.
But back then, though, if you had got run over by a car, they would have gone to your parents and you'd have got told off for it.
Oh,
So
100%,
that's how
yeah.
it would have worked.
Yeah.
The guy driving the car would have not got told off.
No.
Or
Yeah, but I was really clumsy. I fell off a bridge, down a cliff.
well, I'm glad you made it here.
Yeah, no, but that, again, I got it all out of the way
Got it out of
early
your
on.
system.
I've not had an accident for a long time.
Do
And
you
as you-
remember that bit in Jaws where they all compare their scars? Have we all got childhood scars that you'd be willing to get
Yes,
out?
I've got a scar on my hand from my childhood, just on there.
What's that for? What can I ask? What caused it?
Yep, that was let's put a camera. Baking a quiche. Got it on there. Got it on the bars
I feel
there.
your childhood was very different to
baking
mine.
quiche.
Making a quiche.
And that
Making a
one there, there's
quiche.
the one on that hand.
What's
So
that from?
That was when we were
Souffle?
a group of mates were trying to hold our hands to a light bulb for as long as we could.
They're not your friends,
I won,
Tom.
but
They
in a
weren't
way I
your
lost.
Well, they do
didn't I?
invite you for
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But
Might
yeah,
try
no, I've got a
coffee.
scar here. So when I was in junior school, I got hit on the side of the head with a flask.
In an attack.
No, I was walking down the playground, and I was just in a daydream as I was, and there was a boy, Adam
Yeah.
Gent, if he's watching, had his flask and a proper old thermos. You know, like there were glass inside the thermos.
Right.
And he was just kind of swinging it around his head in his carrier bag.
Yeah.
And I just walked straight into the pack of it. and he cut my head here and bled all over my leather jacket. I always remember having a leather jacket when I was about 8.
See, if it wasn't for the other stories, I'd have blamed Adam for that. But
yeah,
now I feel that you are the problem.
I got one on my shin
Go on.
from someone had fly tipped an old oven or fridge or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Some kind of white good. And it was in the lane and I was climbing on it and I scraped myself. And I remember really well, I had these like brown tights on and they were just covered in blood. I just remember that really well. And I've got one there where I fell over in a swimming pool changing room and I got a scar. But that can be quite trendy in the hip hop days.
Yeah, I've got one on my chin from going fishing with my friends, and one of them went to cast off, and the hook got caught in my.
There we go. So you walked into it, did you?
No, I was behind him as he was casting off.
That's
so,
amazing.
yeah.
I can see it happen like a cartoon in my head.
I managed to stop him before he actually cast.
He's probably trying to stop you from walking into the lake. Just hook you in.
Yeah.
Come here, Dave.
Yeah, I know. We used to play like really dangerous games though when like kid. We had this
Like
one
crossing
game.
the road.
Yeah, well, we had this place called the Bank, which was just like a bank of woodland opposite where we lived. And we'd have trees and we'd have swings and stuff like that. And we had this thing called we had a knife. We found a knife, right? Quite a big knife.
It was the 80s. That would
kitchen knife.
happen, yeah.
And someone had written John on the handle of the knife.
Right.
So it was just called John the Knife.
Yeah.
And we would often play with John the Knife. And we'd do this one game where we'd be on a swing and we'd have to stretch out from the swing without touching the floor and see who could put the knife the furthest away whilst balling on the swing.
Good fun game for the 80s
Good
and
fun
90s.
games, yeah. And so I never injured myself with John the Knife, but so that's something.
This
What happened
feels
to John
like an
the Knife?
episode.
Did
I
someone
think someone
keep
still
it?
got John the Knife. I'd
Yeah.
like to think my friend Jamie Parr still got it. It was his knife. So
Sorry for all
Can I
Suzy's
just say
questions.
to Jamie, hand it in at the police station. Hand in John. It's an
I think
amnesty.
it's framed, or the kids are playing with
Yeah.
it still. Yeah.
John the Knife.
I feel like we're presenting on this morning. Quite
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Welcome back to This Morning, and today we're joined by David, who's been hit 7 times by a car and has a friend who is a knife.
And afterwards, after the break, we'll be talking about vaginal dryness. See, now we're like, I feel like David is my comedy brother, and you're like my comedy cousin, maybe.
Cousin.
That, I only see
Once
now and again at
removed.
weddings, but now I feel like
You're
we've got,
seeing lots more of Tom than you're seeing of
we've
me
got a
these
sibling
days.
thing going on here because Tom's. I feel like the older brother vibe, even though he's younger than me.
Oh, that middle child and
But
the
you're
youngest.
the middle
yeah.
child now, and I'm the youngest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And I was hoping that Dave was going to be looking after you today, because that's my responsibility. I have
Is
to
it?
ensure that
I mean, I've
Suzy gets
drove
there
her here.
safely.
Did
I
Dave-
think that's the only reason I'm on the podcast.
And I
'cause she
was
need-
on time.
She needed a lift from Plymouth. We've
Well-
got a guest this week because Suzy couldn't get a lift.
Well, last time she got the train, I went to the train station to pick her up, stood on the platform. The train comes past, stops. She's just sat in there, just sitting on the
Oh my
train.
God.
You're
I'm
exaggerating.
outside. Suzy, I'm here. She just goes on, carries on up the road on the train.
That happened to me.
Can I just say, Tom's exaggerating for comic effect, everyone, because I was actually trying to get off. I was pressing the button, but it didn't let me off.
My mum was taking me.
Everyone else got off. Everyone else got off the train. Streams of people.
Oh well.
My mum was taking me, my brother, and sister to Manchester to see her family because that's where she's from, and we were all
Cousins?
on the train. Cousins as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you close?
Yeah, really close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were on the train to Manchester. We stopped at Carmarthen train station, and I would have been probably about, I don't know, 4 years old. My sister's a baby, like
Don't
12
get
months
hit by a
old.
train, Dave.
No. My mum,
hit by a
because
train.
Carmarthen is like a terminal station. You got drive in one way, and then they change, the driver goes down the other end and drives out. My mum got off to get a cup of tea, and the train pulled away
Oh, no.
with us 3 kids still on it, looking out the window at my mum going,
Oh.
oh no. And then a nice man had to take us off the train at Swansea, and we
nice
sat
man.
in.
You were lucky
yeah,
to get a nice man
we
in the
sat,
80s.
sat in lost property. So
Lost property?
until my mum arrived.
They
Yeah,
put you in lost property?
Yeah. Not social services,
No.
but yeah, lost property.
Just
So-
with like
with
lunch boxes
three
and
kids there,
stuff.
yeah, all sorts. Yeah.
I'm actually not surprised with Margaret, David's mum.
Oh,
like
right,
we're really
what's
close.
my mum called again?
Caroline. No, that's your
No,
mother-in-law.
mother-in-law.
No, your mother-in-law.
No,
Denise.
Mrs. Glover.
no. Jean, the same name as your mum.
Jean.
So difficult to remember.
But David's mum Margaret is amazing because
She's
every
a
time she
liability.
goes on a trip, she has some kind of adventure.
Right.
But she lost her suitcase at one point, didn't she? Do you remember that one?
Yeah, lost her suitcase. Took my nephew to Manchester and got his fingers trapped in the lift. But I think he's going to have a very similar upbringing to me in terms of getting hit and
Yeah.
accidents and things like that.
And does she take the train everywhere because of a fear of cars?
No, no, I don't think so. She's never driven. No.
No, okay.
She's always been too hesitant to learn to drive, and I think that's probably where I get
Partly
it from.
due to you.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
she'd
we've
have
got
been
so
running you
much in
over.
common.
Well, you know,
Well,
like when you get to a junction, you're like, you should have gone, and you didn't.
Yeah.
I think that's what I was always like crossing the road.
No, Dave. That's not what you were like. You were going.
Yeah, but I was often-
Hesitancy was what you needed.
Well, yeah, maybe.
You should have been going, no, I shouldn't have gone.
I
Because there's a transit
hesitated
van.
for too long. It took me too long to think about, is there time?
Yeah, there wasn't time.
And we had the Green Cross Code, man,
Okay.
didn't we? That you wouldn't have had that, would you?
No, we never had that, no.
No, but you've never been run over.
You asked that like it's unusual to be not run over. No, I've never been run over.
I mean, I'd
Never
say
been
run
run
over. I mean, hit by a car is not the same as being run over, is
But
it?
No, I
run
call
over
that.
sounds better, doesn't it? More dramatic. It's
It
more
does,
retro,
yeah, maybe
isn't it?
Have you ever like flipped up in the air, been hit,
yeah.
like, gone over on top of it?
Yeah. We had as well. We had like a little like a park. You know, we like opposite where you live. They often put a slide and roundabout and stuff like that.
There's
didn't
a
you?
park, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was different back in our day because we didn't have any of that soft flooring
Didn't
underneath.
have that, no.
No.
Just like
Concrete.
basic tarmac. And often the rides would just get vandalised. So we had a roundabout, but it had no bottom to it. So it was just a frame of a roundabout.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd still use it. And I once got my leg caught underneath it and then took my toenail off, which was not good.
Do you remember? I think you're talking about the same ones as with the like 4 seats on it, and you'd be sitting on it, and then bigger boys would come.
Oh, yeah, the
and
bigger
push
boys.
it, and you'd think you're going to die, and they would like spin you around, and you'd be,
Or
and
they'd like, the bigger boys would come and they'd move so that the swings would all be wrapped around. So you couldn't go on a
Yeah,
swing
you
because it was
could
all
do
wrapped
that.
around the
Just
top.
wrap it around as far as they
Bigger
can go.
boys.
Yeah.
Absolute pricks.
or
Can
they'd,
you swear on the podcast?
Well, we
put
didn't like
dog,
swear too much,
dog
Dave,
poo on the
but
slide and stuff like that.
You can bleep it out.
there was a child on our road who used to soil themselves on the slide quite a lot. Yeah.
It's just too much excitement for some people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, was that where your gag reflex?
That was
'Cause I-
that was bad for my gag reflex, yeah.
Can
And they used to, the same children, they used to they were quite a they were a sofa in the front garden kind of family, and they used to play in the wheelie bin at the front of their house. That was where they used to play for fun. And one day there was this really nice, like, posh couple of children, because I was out, I think I was cleaning my car, and these 2 kids came down the road on their scooters, and they're like, "Come on, Jasper, let's go, Wendy." As they came past this house, this like 3-year-old just emerged from a bin with his poo on a stick and flicked it at one of the kids, and they hit him in the face like, "Ah, Jasper."
I enjoyed you said sofa in the garden kind of family.
Yeah.
So that's like a conservatory, isn't it? But for- Put
Yeah.
an umbrella up.
An
and that could
alfresco
be-
conservatory.
Yeah.
But I remember 2 of my best friends became best friends because one of them would run home from school just so he could throw stones at the other one on his way home from school. And he once cut his head open with half a brick.
It's about
And
making your own fun back then, wasn't
Best
it?
friends ever since. Yeah, best friends ever since.
Because as a parent now in the modern day, like, the children are the focus, and you're like, do this with them. I always feel like I need to be playing with them. If I'm
Yeah.
not playing with them, I feel guilty. But when you were a kid back then, you were just sort of left to your own devices. a lot more,
You'd
weren't you?
go out and my dad would always do the whistle to call us into
Oh
tea.
yeah.
Because we'd
Yeah.
never go very far. You know, I can't do the whistle, but like it's just
Yeah.
not a wolf whistle. That would be weird.
We had a whistle for our cats.
Can you wolf whistle?
No, I can't wolf whistle.
And then all the kids would come running. No,
Yeah.
that wouldn't happen.
the daddy's wolf whistle.
Mum would come out and just shout tea.
Yeah, something similar. Yeah.
And we had the cat whistle to get our cats in was
That's like
That was
something.
our-
That's
for our
it's like something from ET.
and there was a gang that used to live up the road, a bunch of brothers called the Bartons, and they used to have the Bartons call, and it was oh,
Oh, that's terrifying.
and they were like the rough
a gang with
the
a
rough
call.
boys.
And you're like, oh, we're going
And
to
they'd
get
be
spun
like,
on a roundabout
"Oh,
now.
and we'd be like, oh, the Bartons are around.
There were
Ooh,
programs
ew.
like that. Do you remember the program called the Red Hand Gang?
Yes.
Yeah, and they were all on like BMXs, and we thought
Oh,
it was
yeah.
so cool. So you wanted to be like them.
Yeah.
You won't remember that.
No,
I don't
no,
remember
that's...
the Red Hand Gang. No.
No, we didn't have a gang. We had the Bash Street Kids and the Beano.
Oh yeah.
Closest we ever got to a gang.
Yeah.
Do you remember the public information films at 2 a.m. with someone kicking a ball into a power station? And all
Yeah.
that? Some little boy in flares, and
Going up to get his frisbee from a
Yeah, and
pylon and then
the
dying.
Charlie Says adverts.
But
Right,
I
don't
reckon
talk to strangers.
if they'd done one about not getting run over,
They
road
You might have had a
safety-
different life.
Yeah,
did
I
though,
might have.
didn't they? It was called the Green Cross Code, Dave.
Yeah, I
And,
never liked him.
Didn't Rolf Harris do a swimming one? He did though, didn't he? He did like
A lot of
he
those
did
types did get involved with those.
Yeah.
Because
Campaigns.
yeah, but the one he did the Green Cross Code, he was Darth Vader.
He was, yeah.
Oh yeah,
But he didn't do the voice because
David
he's from the
Niven.
West Country,
No,
isn't
because
he?
he's from the West. He's probably
Not David Niven.
David Niven. It was him, wasn't it?
No, I don't
Who's
think it's
the other
David
one then?
Niven.
David something.
David
But
Prowse.
Google it.
Can you imagine him doing the voice? I'm your father.
Father.
Your father.
Oh dear. Did you ever
Another question coming up.
Well, have we mentioned flashing yet? Because I got flashed out when I was younger. Have you ever been flashed out, Dave?
I don't think so. There was a weird
It was
man.
quite in at the time, and it was quite.
There was, yeah.
quite
There was
popular back in the
always
day.
somebody like when growing up on the estate. There was always somebody who was probably you'd say
Yeah.
special educational needs now. But back then they were.
There was a house you steered clear
Yeah,
of,
there
wasn't
was
there?
always a house
He was
with
called
the-
Nappy Rash. And he used to chase us because we'd goad him into chasing us. Awful, really.
But why did
bullying.
you call him Nappy Rash?
I would imagine he wore adult nappies, and that's where it came
You'd
from.
imagine
But I
it.
don't know.
Do you imagine it?
I do imagine. I imagine
The
it.
trouble is, you're the kid he's going to catch as well, aren't you?
Oh no, because you always hang around with other kids that are similar.
What? he hung. Oh, you hung around with other kids that were
I
similar.
hung around with other kids, yeah. So Jamie would often be the one that get caught.
Yeah.
Got caught. He was the one.
Stop doing that sad voice, David, because it's
Well,
going to be
There was this one
emotional.
time you'd like knock and run, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you'd get
Oh,
people
yeah.
to chase you, and you'd shout dogs abuse at them. And there was one time we were running away, and Jamie got caught.
What happened to him?
He's not with us anymore. I'm joking. I don't know. I think he might have got
It's all right.
he got a clip around the ear or a,
Yeah.
you know.
We called it cherry knocking. What did you call it?
Yeah.
Knock door run.
Hit and run. That's what used to happen to you a lot.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, just knock and run, I think. Knock and run.
Knock and run. What did you call
Postman's
it, Tom?
knock.
Knock door
Down
run.
ginger. as people
I didn't
call it.
do that.
Knock,
I didn't
knock,
do it. I
knock,
didn't do
knock
it.
ginger. Knock, knock ginger.
That was before us. That was Gen
Postman's.
We're
Well, they
Gen
used to be
X.
called Postman's knock, I think.
Postman's knock.
Or
I
Binman's.
thought that was when the postman got your mum
Bin,
pregnant.
Yeah, I thought that
Binman's
was-
knock. Yeah.
Oh, when the woman answers the door in a negligee. And then I've watched on the buses too much.
Yeah.
And we'd go out thinking of like postman and milkman. We'd go out doing milky where you'd nick milk off people's doorsteps.
Milky.
Yeah, you'd
Did
go
you call it
camping. You'd
milky?
camp out by the park
Milky.
because you'd still camp. You wouldn't camp very far from where you lived. But again, being allowed to just have free reign and
You
go
just
out.
camp in the woods, wouldn't you?
We would
as a
just camp
child
out
with
as
other
a child
kids?
without with
No
no,
one didn't have mobile
no
phone?
parents. Nope. Just go and camp in the woods
They'll
as
be
long as they
back.
know where you were, and then we'd get up early and we would just go stealing milk.
Do you remember when the milkman branched out into doing ski yogurts and that?
Oh
Did you-
yeah,
did you
you'd
a
always
few
get
of them?
and orange juice.
Ooh. Lovely.
Yeah, and there was no Ring video doorbells then to catch you either.
Well, that's it. You can't do knock door run
Tom,
anymore.
in the olden days, there used to be a milk float where someone would come and deliver milk to your house in the morning.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Do you
They
remember?
that was
And-
You
and
call
a-
it you call it a cardo, didn't you?
a cardo.
An electric milk float
Yeah.
delivering milk in glass bottles that are recyclable.
Kind of way ahead of their time.
Way ahead of the time.
And then some kids used to go up to the ice cream van and say, "Can I have 5 B&H for my mum?"
Yeah.
And they would sell them singly.
I used to go to the
Get
corner shop and
cigarettes.
get cigarettes for my dad with a little note saying 20 Benson and edges.
I used to go up the video shop and say, "My mum said I'm allowed to have this 15 videos."
I feel like I'm
And
visiting
they
my
were-
grandparents now. Just
Did you ever shoplift as a child?
not at all.
Never.
Not for me. Not for me.
I bet Susie did.
I'm
Susie
having
did
a little
make it.
think about it because the classic one is the Woolworths pick and mix, but I don't know if I did that.
I wouldn't have done that to Woolworths.
There was
No,
me-
they were struggling.
Yeah.
There was
People like you that got that place shut down.
I didn't know. I was just thinking people would say about that, but I don't know. I don't think I did, to be honest.
the gang of us.
I used to
there
like
were-
getting a 10p mixture. Do you
we
remember a
got
10p
close
mixture?
to shoplifting from the corner shop. There were 5 of us, and we decided because we never shoplifted. Right, we were all really good kids. We didn't smoke, we didn't drink, or anything like that. We were only like 8, but we didn't do any of those
You
things.
got your highs for being hit by cars.
Yeah, I did.
That was your adrenaline
And
rush.
so we were all like, right, we're going to go and shoplift from the corner shop, Pete's corner shop. We'd all decided we're going to go and steal a Kinder Egg. And we've all 5 of us have gone in the shop, and we're walking around the shop.
High ticket item.
Really dodgy, and we all managed to doing laps. It was only like a single aisle,
Yeah.
doing laps around the corner shop. We all smuggled away a Kinder Egg, and then as we were all about to walk out the shop, Pete, the shop owner, went, "Sorry lads, I think there were a few more Kinder Eggs in that than when you came in." And we were like, "Oh, maybe they've rolled out." And then we went round the shop and we went, oh, here's one behind the dog food.
Oh no.
Oh, here's this one's
no.
rolled all, and we put them all
Like
back.
a little Easter egg hunt.
No, we put them all
Turned it
back.
into an Easter
Put them
egg
all
hunt.
back and left empty-handed and got
that's
close to getting
brilliant.
caught. Yeah. But yeah, very different times.
Different times.
Different times.
Yeah. I fell out of a car once as a child.
You're not safe in it, not safe out of it.
No. So we were going to a fireworks display, and so I would have been probably about 3 years old. And again, it's pre child seats, it's pre seatbelts in the back of the car that they weren't legal, so or weren't a mandatory thing. And we were driving, and my brother had gone in the back of the car. I think he'd pushed me, but he's never owned up to it because he's like 3 years older than me. But my dad carried on driving down the road, not realising I'd fallen out of the car. And then I went back, and I'm just sat at the side of the road crying.
Brilliant.
So again, just very
Clumsy.
accident prone.
Yeah,
clumsy.
accident-prone
Yeah.
kids.
Before dyspraxia or anything like that.
What was your
as well.
worst?
Oh, yeah.
What was your worst accident you had as a child? Was it a broken arm car?
No, falling down the cliff, I think.
Yeah, that will get you.
It was
Did you do a roll like in the A-Team? Did you try and style it out?
We'd gone to Kiln Park Caravan Park,
Yeah.
and I was with my brother and my cousin Scott, and
Sorry,
they were
Your cousin Scott. Are you close with your cousin Scott?
yeah. So we
very close.
went on holiday to
Yeah, you gave
Kiln
coffee.
Park.
We gave coffee with cousin Scott.
No, not now.
Nah, not cousin.
I'm more, Brett is the younger cousin.
Yeah.
I'm more close. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Scott and Daniel were the same age.
So cousins can be close.
Oh yeah, 100%.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And we weren't even first cousins. We were like second cousins or whatever that is. I don't know how it works out. But they'd gone up climbing up the cliff because they were bigger boys, and I'd gone up to follow them, and I'd fallen.
So when had you fallen off the front of the cliff, down the cliff?
Yeah, so
thing?
we were climbing up the cliff face.
Yeah. Up
And-
the cliff face.
Yes,
So that's the front. White Cliffs of Dover. You're going up the white frontage.
pretty much. Yeah.
Right, okay.
It wasn't that steep an incline.
No.
But we got up to this ledge, and I'd fallen from the ledge down the cliff.
How high are we talking?
About 20 foot. So not,
Big enough.
Did you roll?
I
Like
rolled.
in the
I was like, they thought I was dead because they said it's like, the stuntmen when you see the limbs just flying everywhere. And I would have been about 7,
Yeah.
and that was a broken arm. And
Same arm as the car one?
The one thing, no, I don't think it was.
Different arms.
Yeah, and then I remember being taken into the ladies' toilets, and that being the most embarrassing thing about it,
Yeah.
to clean me up because I was all cut and bruised before they took me to hospital. And then I often, a lot of pictures from summer holidays, I had a cast on my arm or leg or something like that.
What's your biggest childhood injury?
I broke my ankle a couple of times actually.
Ice skating?
No, skipping.
So
I remember it really well. My nan bought me a pair of new sandals, and they were just very unsafe.
Yeah.
And I skipped down the road and broke my ankle.
Oh,
And my
literally,
brother
not
broke
skipping
his arm
rope,
at the
just
same
skipping.
time. Yeah, skipping
Skipping rope.
skipping
yeah.
with the rope. And my brother broke his arm at the same time, so my mum had to take us, and she was like,
At the same time,
they're
the
going to take
same
my children
incident?
away. No, he broke his arm, and I broke my ankle at the same time. So
In
my
the
mum
same
was
day?
like, not on the same day, but in the same week. So
It's-
my mum
okay.
was horrified because she thought people are going to think.
And then you have
Terrible.
people write your name on the cast.
Oh
and
yeah,
everything like that.
I used to like that, but in the old days we didn't have the cool sort of neon
No, you
things
just
and
had
that.
white
I had a big
plastic
brown
cast.
boot that looked like Herman the Monster.
Yeah.
Herman Munster, before your time.
No.
David
monsters.
remembers because we're friends. No, I'm doing. Big old horrible brown lace-up boot. It was really unattractive, and I had to wear that in school.
And your mum thought you was going to get taken away.
Well, she was just like embarrassed. She's like, oh God, people will think.
Imagine what his parents felt like.
It was always there every
Oh,
summer.
Dave.
Like I know that like friends who are parents now, they feel so much pressure when it comes to summer holidays that they've got to do stuff for
Yeah.
their kids. We never did anything like that.
It's because you can't let them out
My nan's
anymore.
w-
You can't let them out just like we would go, just
Why?
out into a wood. Because of the
Did you do
mega
like National
pedos.
Trust? Did you
They
ever
had
do
them.
National Trust stuff, Dave?
No,
We didn't have that in our day, did we?
No.
No.
They-
Went to Paint and Zoo
I
a
was a
few
National
times.
Trust member, but it's just so my parents could get free parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Posh.
Nah, it's saving money on parking. We didn't go to a manor house.
Were you school lunch or packed lunch? 'Cause you had your
Um,
He-Man one, but did you?
Yeah,
do...
so junior
school
school we
dinners?
had a packed lunch.
Hospital lunch for Dave, maybe.
Packed lunch, and then in senior school we'd get like £2 pocket money to buy lunch in school, but I'd often spend that on high sugar
Yeah.
items in the morning, and so I'd have some noodles, have a little douche on the landing,
What's the douche again? I can't remember.
Douche is the gun.
Douche the little
The
fight
gun
in.
view,
The little
yeah.
fight in. And then,
A douche
yeah.
on the landing.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying the show and you would like a little bit of extra time on the back of the bus with us, you can join us on Patreon. From just £3 a month, you can have an extra episode every week. Also, exclusive bonus episode every month. Ooh.
And we will also give you a shout out on the podcast. And if you join our top tier of the Patreon, you'll get a signed poster from us and you'll get 15% off of all future merch if that ever launches, which it will launch, of course. Yeah, we need a bit of launching of the merch. Please sign up. It's the best way of supporting us. It's the best way of supporting the podcast. And if you guys are there, then we can keep doing this, which is what we want to do, and do live shows and all sorts of things. And you get loads of great extras as well.
Please head to patreon.com/OTBOTB and hop on the bus.